Welcome to Maximising Efficiency with Dext. My name is Max Whiteley. I'm a product domain expert here at Dext, and I always talk about how you can get the most out of your software, get a better return on investment. But one thing that we don't always talk about is the people behind Dext and how you can lean on them to get the most out of your tools. So I worked in practice for 13 years. For 10 of those years, I was a customer of Dext. Freddie was one of my account managers during my time in practice, and I leaned upon Freddie very often to find out what's new, how we can sort of help optimize my use of the software. So I just thought I'd get a couple of our finest account managers, Amina and Freddie, on the call, just to sort of explain what the relationship of an account manager can offer to our partners and why they should reach out and engage more with you guys. So Freddie, I'm going to hand over to you.
Perfect. Thanks, Max. So like Max said, I've been here for about 5 years now, and I used to work with Max in a different capacity. So we used to have, what would you say, Max? Was it like quarterly calls? I think we used to have at the time.
I think so.
Yeah. So quite often I will put in a regular meeting with an accountancy firm, and we will have what we call like a partner business review. So this will usually entail going into detail of what's happening on the firm side. So Max would usually open up about any projects they're working on internally, Dext related, but also anything really, because that can really lead into maybe I've spoken to another firm that has experienced something similar, and we can share some insights into how we can help it in different ways, not just Dext related advice, but obviously a lot of it is talking about Dext as well in relation to new updates. There's been quite a few here recently, so a lot of the calls that myself and Amina are on at the minute are really just making sure that the accountancy firms that we work with are fully aware of all the new updates, whether that being Dext Solo as a new release or mileage claims approval. So yeah, making sure the new updates are there, but also you're having a look at the data. So we do like regular reviews of how many of the features are being used and automation that's being set up. So yeah, there's really a number of things we go through, and it's really just to help, I suppose, ensure that a firm, when they take a software on, sometimes when I worked in practice before, you take on a software and, after a few months, it kind of starts to fizzle out. Having an account manager there every quarter to say, look, okay, this was your target at the start, I'll be on track, and then able to provide any resources along the way can really help. So yeah, if you're listening to this and maybe you haven't got a relationship with your account manager at the minute, find out who it is and reach out. Hopefully we can help in some way.
Amazing. I think one thing, Freddie, we had I seen a stat the other day, and it was Dext had 174 releases in 2024, which is obviously quite a lot to keep up on. So I mean, obviously we have not just you guys as account managers, but you partner quite closely with our CSMs, which is our customer success managers. And what sort of things can they add to the relationship as well?
So I specifically work alongside Suchi, and we have like a one-to-one approach with all of our different accounts. So whilst I specifically will do everything that Freddie just went through, Suchi is also on hand to understand a bit more about the practice, but also look at, there's been a lot of feature releases. So are the team up to date with all of the feature releases? Is there any support that they need in order to use Dext to its fullest capabilities? It is a premium product. So she's there to kind of understand what support they need, and then she will look at rolling out that support. And I get the question a lot on, is that a paid service? But it is something that's included as part of your subscription with Dext, where you've got an account manager and a customer success manager who will look after your account. So that's what I do with Suchi.
Perfect. So it's not just the tech that leads to a better return on investment, it's also leaning on the people within Dext as well. And not just for Dext, but if you're using any other softwares out there as well, there's often people behind the tech that you can really lean on to sort of boost efficiency and drive efficiency within your company. So thank you very much for joining us on Maximising Efficiency, and we'll catch you very, very soon. Cheers.
Thanks all.
Thank you.